Oh, the land of the free and my home.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's Vancouver taking on Carolina. Got him looking, and there's one down.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it.
And the pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch in the dirt. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the...
Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Puts it away for the out. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't.
0-2. Got him. And one gone. Way inside, and that hit him.
The biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is...
Runners at first and second. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities. And
left-hand batter waits. Base hit. One run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but...
Line drive to short and caught. And they put the tag on him for the out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thayer makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. into center and a base hit. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner.
Runner at second here, one gone. That one ripped. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. Every time you see me,
One down, base is empty. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Base knock right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That
one down. Now a rip into left center. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score two. Burnett rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He beats it safe. And they take a two-run lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Out to short. Salas picks it up. On to first. And that is that. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 4-2. Right through there, got him. One gone here.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start
season, covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double. And it with 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Line drive, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 5-2.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it and now I do.
Just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And a pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. There and gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2.
It looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. He really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good.
And he deals. Chop to third. Miller picks it up, gets it to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Now a 6-2 ball game. The pitch, run around the move. It's a pitch out. Throw, and they got him.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass, top-tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good...
Next pitch is popped up. Machado makes the catch, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. The O's with the lead, 6-2. Swing and a pop-up. Machado moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Orioles on top here, 6-2. Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. The 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Out to short, Bass gloves it, and that is the ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.